I was not at Sandy Beach the day of the triathlon. I was trying to figure out, well, could Sam and I bike from here? How will we get down to the race site? We've always been at each other's races, so it did feel a little bit strange not to go that day. But the thought of trying to get Sam out the door and get everything prepped and hope that I had everything down there, which isn't really like me, and I don't really know why I didn't do it, but I didn't. Bill Burnett, the race director, had been contacting me even from the very first day. On the day of the race, he called, and I remember it was a very emotional call, and I mean, Bill could barely speak. He was just so upset. And then he wrote to me a few times, and he'd said, you know, I know you may not have seen it, but there's a lot of support for you from the race community. And then he wanted to do something just to tribute to Joe, just to memorialize him. And I said, I would like to do something. And so we planned a meeting. We're at a local coffee shop here in Newton.
My stomach was turning days leading up to the coffee. I did not know how she felt about the race. I didn't know how she felt about me.
I saw this guy come in, and I kind of figured it was him, but I was by myself at that point, and he looked like he was a little, you know, concerned. He had that look of, what's going to happen here? I got up and I said, are you Bill? And he said, yes. Well, I'm Karen. And we hugged.
It was an emotional meeting. There were tears on both sides. Then it led into how are we going to honor Joe?
Bill had this list of ideas of things to do, and I was just kind of sitting there, and I had that thought in my mind, and I said, you know, I think I want to do the race.
I never expected that at all. I thought that was incredible.
I could see the shock going behind the eyes, and him trying to, you know, reorganize that look and saying, wow, yeah, that's great. That would be fantastic.
And then she said that she had some people who wanted to do it with her. So I'm thinking, okay, another 5 or 10 people, right?
So I sent out an email to everyone I knew who had any kind of athletic ability, that also knew Joe, colleagues, friends from school. 2
weeks after our meeting, she comes up with a list of 55 people from all over the country who were going to do the race.
I was blown away. In fact, I started to get nervous. I said, oh my God, what's Bill going to do when he sees this list?
We were sold out, but we made room for the team.
Team Lions is made up of, I think it's 54, 55 people now. They come from all over the place. We have a slogan, it's "We will finish what you started," and it just pretty much says it all. When I met Bill the day at the coffee shop, I said, well, can Sam do something?
Sam has a very special role in the race.
He said, well, he can start the race. I said, oh, he'll love that. He'll be so excited. I'm starting to see that what I'm doing is meaningful to other people. And I think everybody wants to have some impact, and everybody wants to do something great in the world. And I know that I definitely had that in me. I just never could figure out what it is. And I don't think I figured out this, but somehow it's on me now.